great change has come to the enduring halls of Ironforge. Obsessed with the workings of the Titans, the dwarves retrieved their creator's mystical tablets from the fabled city of Ulduar. Activating one such tablet, King Magni Bronzebeard fell prey to a terrible curse that fused his statue-like form into the diamond heart of Ironforge itself. To compound this tragedy, Magni's estranged daughter Moira arrived, claiming her father's throne for herself and for her infant dark iron son. To avert civil war, the dwarves created the Council of Three Hammers, an uneasy coalition that would share power equally amongst the clans. Now, with political upheaval rising within the kingdom and the great cataclysm ravaging the surrounding lands, the future of Ironforge falls to brave dwarves like you.
Hello everyone, this is Bjorkna the Red, and today I'm going to be playing some World of Warcraft. Probably my all-time favorite game. Pretty close to the Mega Man series. Not gonna lie, but I've devoted a lot of time to this game, and have been playing since almost the beginning. I started this game back in January of 2005. The game, of course, came out in November of 2004. To this day, I still play this game on and off and absolutely love it. And with inspiration from other YouTubers that have started doing this, I thought it would be fun to do a kind of like a, not really a Let's Play, but just a playthrough of World of Warcraft. So, I think I'm going to turn off that music, though, so one moment. So, we've got my little hunter here, Bjorkshot, and, I thought, after seeing the changes for Legion, I thought the hunters are going to look really fun, and I think it's going to be a class I'm going to want to mess around with. So I figured, why not do a hunter? So, I'm going to accept this first quest.
What can I do for you?
Let's change some options real fast. Hey, you there. You're a stout-looking hunter. Lend us a hand? It looks like today's big earthquake shook a bunch of those barbarous trogs out of the ground, and they're sure steamed about something. My men are doing what they can to hold them off, but we could use a hand. Do your part. Head just south of here and help dig the mountaineers out of trouble. We've got to hold out. We've got to hold the line. Me good at reading. Me read very well. Well, read good. Yes. So go ahead, accept that.
Good.
Let's go deal with some of the trogs to the south. Okay, so we'll go ahead and deal with this one. No, there's something wrong here. One second. Yeah, I see the problem. A dirty old blunderbuss. Where's the honor in fighting with a blunderbuss? Let's just get rid of that. And, yeah, there we go. That's more like it. I'm going to be playing a melee hunter up front and personal. So let's get going. Showed him a lesson. So, one of the things I'm most excited for with Legion, the upcoming expansion, is the return of melee hunters, which I think is amazing and something I absolutely would have never seen coming. I really hope this audio is not too loud. I mean, I guess I can adjust it in post, but anyway, so with the idea that they're going to be adding melee hunters in Legion, I thought, why not jump the gun a little bit and just go straight into playing a melee hunter right now during WoD. So, problem with that will be is I won't have very many skills, but I think I'll find a way to manage, especially with all the heirloom gear you start out with. But I figured this would be a fun and interesting way to play the class. Though I'm sure that there will be people who will watch and pull their hair out going, what the hell are you doing? You are insane and stupid. So, let's see.
What's on your mind?
Impressive work, laddie. We can hold the perimeter from here on out. Here, take this for your troubles. It might come in handy, as I've got something more important to ask of ye. So, take some gloves. Alright, Byakshat, listen up. I know a thing or two about trogs, and one of those things is that the biggest, strongest trogs get the most respect. The brutes value strength over anything else. You see those great giant... Wow. Reading comprehension, go. You see these... Big trogs over there, go smash them. I got it, Captain. Let's do this.
On the ground.
So now we can go kill the big trogs. I also have no idea what I want to name my bear. Just not quite sure. Oh, I missed a quest. Hold up. I'll run back. I do have the chauffeured chopper, but I have no plan to use that mount. I'd rather just hoof it until I get to level 20.
What can I do for you?
Just because I feel that part of the early experience is lost. Oh, I didn't even read that. 1 second.
Safe
Hey, let's talk.
travels.
Thanks for your help, Byakshat. Oh, did I already accept? Oh.
Watch your back.
Listen up. I have no need for your blade. Our mountaineers are trained to protect the village, but some are wounded. Got it. So let's go heal some mountaineers. That seems hardly fair. Where's the honor in that? 4-on-1.
Hello.
So, anyway, I thought that this should just be a fun, kind of chill series where I can just kind of talk about whatever. Since, I mean, World of Warcraft has a story, but it's not the focus, like, say, in a game like StarCraft. In a game like Skyrim and Fallout 4. They're just a little bit more relaxed, and it's a game that I do enjoy playing. So, why not? So, as for Fallout and Skyrim, which I don't think, by the time I upload this, I don't think I'll have the first episode of Skyrim up yet, but I plan to also be doing a playthrough of Skyrim, a very untraditional playthrough, kind of like how we're doing with this Hunter, in the idea that I have a mod for Skyrim that will let me play a fist-fighting character that gives perks through the fist-fighting tree, some crafted fist weapons. Where are more of those sons of bitches? Okay, here we go. Just a really different playthrough. And I think it's going to be fun, especially given that Skyrim didn't officially support hand-to-hand combat. Like, is it just me or is my bear doing nothing? Come on, man, pick up the slack. Disgraceful. He's probably just confused as everyone else, like, you're hitting them with a stick. Why are you hitting them with a stick? You got a gun, man. They gave you a gun. Why are you hitting them with a stick? So I'm playing a non-traditional, kind of like a monk type thing in Skyrim. Light armor, hand-to-hand combat, and I think it's going to be fun. I'm also not going to be playing the...
Great.
I'm just running past these guys in my conversation. I'm also going to be playing...
What can I do for you?
Not the main game, but a fan-made DLC called Falscar, which adds an entirely new continent to the game, fully voice-acted, like really high quality. I started it a long time ago, but never really did any of the quests, and so I thought that would be a great opportunity to do something new that would be something I wouldn't be expecting, and play Skyrim at the same time. Many of those you saved have already made it back to camp. The wounds were well dressed. You might have a future in first aid if you're into that sort of thing. Nice.
Off with you.
Then...
Great to meet you.
They blame us for demolishing their homes, you say? Well, that wasn't us. That was the horrible earthquake we had earlier today. Are they that dense that they can't see we nearly lost our camp too? Can't blame a Trog for fighting for his home, though. Darn right. We appreciate your help out here, but there may be a place where they need you even more. Due to the Trog attacks, not to mention that massive earthquake we just had, we're putting all civilians on lockdown inside Anvilmar, just up the hill to the northwest. Go and talk to me wife, Jonah, inside Anvilmar. I'm certain she's in need of able-bodied men such as yourself. Yes, I will accept your
See
quest.
you soon.
And I'm going to equip the stuff I've gotten. Awesome. Also, the 11th anniversary for World of Warcraft's going on right now, so I have Edwin Van Cleef. I have Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker, which I will just keep right there. I don't even need that. I am such a boss that I don't need Thunder Fury. That's why I think about that. I can turn into Edwin Van Cleef, transform some people into stuff, and I have a celebration packet that increases experience gained. So.
How are you?
Ach, and what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy in here? Go and bother someone else. I haven't the time. That's my bad Irish, Scottish accent. Wait, what's that you say? Joran sent you to help. Well, why didn't you say so?
Off with you.
Buckshot, this rune was given to me to pass on to ye. Take some time to read it, when you have a chance. I'm thinking it came from the hunter trainer Thorgus. Take a gander at it and go find him inside Anvilmar. Yes, I will accept this. The ale, darling! The ale! I don't... That conversation changed really quickly.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's see, what do you got here?
What's on your mind?
Buckshot, my boy! Are you into archaeology? Kinda. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. We have an exciting opportunity right outside the front door. All the shaking from today's seismic activity has knocked a number of the artifacts loose from the soil in our encampment. Surveying along the valley's northern borders, and you should find all sorts of treasure. Bring back some to me, and perhaps you can study them together. Right then, off you go.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Gosh, that's so horrible. I am not set to be a voice actor of any kind. Hello, Thorgus.
Great to meet you.
You made it. Good to hear. Bet you didn't have to track me to find the place either. Haha. Oh, I didn't read. I don't care. Who reads things? Readings for scrubs. But by IR, read gooder. One thing you should always remember is you gotta respect the world you're living in, lad. The beasts that choose to fight alongside you, the shine of your weapon, the weight of your ammo, the bite of a bitter wind. All these things you need to know intimately. I got 25 copper for listening to that. If only life was that easy, you just talk to someone, they give you a quarter. The life of a hunter is steeped in tradition, you know. Tracking mighty beasts through rugged terrain, drinking, traveling the land, your gun at your side, drinking, surviving on your wits and courage and cunning, followed by a good stiff drink. I think I'm going to like being a hunter. But before we get to the good stuff, though, you'll need to learn how to do the beginner stuff. Go out and get some more experience, and you'll figure out what to do. You'll figure out how to do more things than you drink. I drink a lot, as you can tell by how I slur. I know the hunter's life is exciting now. But you just wait. It gets even better. Oh, okay.
Off with you.
Steady shot. And I deleted my gun. That may be a little bit of a problem. What does he know? I don't need his training. I'm Buckshot. Which, the name doesn't really make any sense seeing as I am using a staff. And wearing Thunder Fury on my back. It's more for intimidation. It's just like, I've got a legendary weapon, but why do I even need this? I don't need that. I'm better than that. I don't need no Thunder Fury. So I'm not sure how long I want to do these episodes since they are more talky based. So do I want to consider them a vlog and go like 20 minutes? Do I want to consider them a normal series and stick with the good old traditional 15 minutes? I don't know. I guess for now I'll just go until I feel like I've reached a good stopping place. We're currently level 3. Let's aim for level 5. I think we can probably get to level 5 before ending it, especially considering editing. So yeah, we'll go to there, see how that feels, and then we'll stop for this episode. So anyway, back to Legion. I am unbelievably excited. Like, I know I shouldn't get on the hype train, but, and I'm probably going to get flack for this, I think Warlords of Draenor was a fantastic expansion. Like, I can see the lack of content if you weren't doing raids or anything, but seeing that I was playing in a fairly hardcore raid guild, I quit when we were doing Mythic Blackrock Foundry progression. I had more than I'd ever needed to do. Like, I barely had time to fit in everything I wanted, and WoW was taking up massive chunks of my time. I unfortunately had to stop all that because I was because of some real life stuff, but I'm finally getting back into WoW, and I absolutely love it. Like, there's, for me, in my opinion, there's plenty to do. The problem, I think, is that it's not the most enjoyable content to do. And I don't know, I think a lot of people doubt Blizzard and give them a really hard time, but as someone who's played their games for years and years and years, starting back from StarCraft, Diablo 2, Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness, I feel like Blizzard knows a lot of what they're doing. I have faith in them.
How are you?
Yes? Yes again? Wonderful! Look at this one. It must be over 200 years old. Now, on to other matters. The Trog village to the southwest suffered similar damage to ours. One would assume, logically, that there would be some Trog artifacts sticking out around the ground too. Unfortunately, it looks like most of the artifacts have already been scooped up by Trog scavengers. Please, go see if you can find some way to get them back. Believe it or not, knowledge about the Trogs may eventually lead to further knowledge about the mighty dwarves.
Off with you.
What do you gotta say?
What's on your mind?
The ale, darling, the ale! Dwarven women in many games can have beards too, so I assume they're hardy people as well, so she's got a man voice. So I've got the ale. She takes a deep drink from Nomen Bra. Ah, that hits the spot. Now, we can get some work done around here. If we're going to be on lockdown for any period of time, we're going to need some food and some blankets to keep warm and the wee ones warm. Would you mind heading outside and gathering up some supplies? You'll find that a few of the small boars actually have some healthy-sized haunches, good for eating. We'll also need some pelts from the young wolves. You'll find animals almost anywhere you go in Coldridge. Yeah, I'll accept the quest. The people are getting restless. Do you have the supplies? I just accepted the quest. Leave me alone. Go away. What's the matter with you? Hey, even started. So, like I was saying, I feel Blizzard makes a lot of mistakes, don't get me wrong. But overall, even with the subscriber loss, the game's still pretty successful and enjoyable. Like, I feel that the mindset the community pushes, though, is one of the biggest problems. Because it's all about rush your way to max level, get, good gear, do, like, the endgame content, or LFR, and then you're done. It's just, I don't know. Like, you don't have to rush your way through WoW. You don't have to rush your way through all the content. There's nothing saying that you really have to. And even then, even rushing and doing, like, hardcore raiding, which anyone can do. I'm just going to say this right now. You can do it. Like, any of you listening, you can do mythic raiding. Just find a guild, work hard. It's not going to be handed to you. But it's definitely something that anyone can actually do. progressing to world first and like trying to be on leaderboards, that's a completely different story. But just raiding in general, anyone can do. You just gotta find a good guild and have fun. The biggest thing about this game is it's a social game, and I think that's where the best part of World of Warcraft comes from. And Blizzard's pretty much stated that as well. They've said that World of Warcraft's more fun when you play with your friends. Who says that they have to be friends that you already know? You know, why not make new friends? I don't know. I feel it's a good game, and to a degree, Bear, what are you doing? Look at this! Just standing there like, why are you hitting with the stick, shot? That's just crazy. I don't know. I feel that it was greatly exaggerated, the lack of content with WoD. But, on the other hand, I do have to agree that they did overpromise and that they did underdeliver. Like, there was a lot of content that we were led to believe we were going to get, and then we never got. Where are the wolves? Bear, find me some wolves. Here, wait, you're not dog meat. You don't have a fetch command. Yeah, no, but there were promises Blizzard made, and they didn't fulfill. And, you know, they've admitted they're wrong. And a lot of people have become so jaded by all this that it's just, oh, Blizzard will just say anything at this point. And to a degree, I mean, yeah, it shows weakness to admit your wrongs. But I mean, to a degree, they have admitted that they miscalculated, that a 2-tier raid style like WoD is not the path to go, that the time between expansions is too long. Like, they're estimating September for Legion, which is a pretty long way away. Just, I don't know. There's a lot to improve. I have faith, though. Blizzard's made good games, and even with the lack of non-raid or non-PvP content in WoD, the game was still good. It was by far the best leveling experience I've ever had. I like the move of focus away from just purely questing and dungeons and more to like, hey, you know, you can find rares, which are kind of like mini bosses that give like a quest worth of experience and some good loot. There are these like little events where you walk over there and it's like, oh, do this. I think stuff like that was very interesting. I think the way that they had everything set up was good. I think Legion's going to improve on that even more. Like, holy crap, Legion's going to improve on all that. The things they're saying that they're going to do, if they can actually do them, if they don't, you know, cut content again, the idea of how everything's going to scale, that's going to be monumental for MMOs.